have dropped out of school early and they do not pay. So through the governor, support those women, and our aim is to be a leading EPZ in this county, where everything that will be used in this county will be stitched by our own women, starting from the health, the bed sheets and everything, and even design clothes for our people here, starting with the governor. And we also export, we hope to even export the same. Tomorrow we'll be having a market for the women, the Vidasi, the Vyondo, at the Voi market, at the Voi street. These women have been doing the Vidasis, but they do not know where to sell their products. The governor instructed that we have a street once a month for the women to come and sell their wares. So I urge all of us here and the whole country, we look at it as a national event where people will be coming all the way to Taita to come and buy their Vidasis. I am also very keen on the girls and the boys, so I spearhead a program known as the Adolescent Health Program, where we take care of both boys and girls. We do not just give them sanitary towels, rather we take care of their health. We have a pilot program where we'll be having like a kitchen garden for these families so that they get nutrition from home. That way, even when the girls go through their menstrual the menses each month, they'll have a component of nutrition taken care of them. Where we also we mentor them, the boys and the girls. We give them gift hampers and we encourage them because they are our children and they are our youth for tomorrow. So with those main remarks, I am very excited to be here. We are all eager to learn, and I hope that each one of us takes whatever we get from here very positively. Do not look at yourself and feel that, maskini mimi. There is no maskini mimi. Rather, we can all get out of this place with something of our own. And we make money and we make this county a great place to be. So thank you very, very much. And have a good day.
Let's appreciate our first lady too. Mpigie makofi vizuri jamani. Na hayo yote ambayo tunayasikia yanafanyika katika kaunti yetu ya Taita na Taveta, si ndio? Let us all be proud of Taita Taveta. And at this point in time, naomba tusimame tena. Tutafanya zoezi. But at this time and point, I would kindly request all of us to appreciate and to karibisha His Excellency na makofi jamani. Moja, mbili, karibu sana, karibu Excellency.
My brother and my friend Guru, I am honored to have you here with us so that we can learn from you. In the morning, I did tell my wife, today I'll not speak because my brothers and sisters here want to learn something from you. Ilikuwaje? Kijana mdogo all the way from India akazaliwa akajipata kwa familia ya umaskini. Even going to school was not easy for this young man. If you go through his story, along the way, he didn't even have shoes. and he had to steal shoes from his fellow students ndio at least avae viatu. And then later he went and confessed kwa walimu kwamba niliiba viatu zenye zilipotea, mimi ndio nimekuwa nikivaa. And the rest is a story. Paka akapanda ndege akajipata Nairobi, and he became a priest in Nairobi. Grew. Paka he started doing business in Kikomba. That is where he opened a small fast hardware in Kikomba, a Muhindi from India. And then today, through hard, is the 42nd richest man in Africa. He is a chancellor of Egerton University, and he has done so much in this country. So now, ladies and gentlemen, tusimame sasa. It is my pleasure to introduce to you Narendra, who to talk to us, we listen to him, and thereafter we have a small session ya kuulizana na kufundishana zaidi. Karibu my brother.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Ketan, please. Asante sana, Honorable Governor, and our First Lady. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you? Iko sawa? Mimi hapana niko hapa kufundisha kitu sababu mimi niko ajui kitu. Si ndio? Everybody is born with something in the from tumbo ya mama. Iko na kitu, si ndio? Nobody is special and nobody is different in this world. Everybody has got something unique. I just want to say about Governor, this Taita, when I used to go Mombasa in the MPPS, before MPPS in the Pijot, I used to see this Napita Voi and all these mountains, and I used to see hii milima zote iko na pesa mingi sana. See, when you want to do something in your life, you set your target, what do you want to do? I don't want to portray anything that I'm different than you. Let me be very honest, you guys are much more clever than me. But I just want to tell you and share with you my experience, how to be a rich. If you are poor, nobody wants to know you. The fact of the life. If you are rich, hata kama wewe hakuna akili, you are the best. Let me be very honest to you. I was a bogus, a stupid, and a nonsense person one day, and the same person is very good today. Hakuna tofauti. Mtu ni ile tu. Sio? I keep on thinking, what is the difference? No girl used to look at me. Kama naenda kwa interview na uliza sijui swali gani, hata mimi bado sikia kitu kama hiyo. I don't hakuna majibu. Don't be in an impression that if you are rich, that means you are clever. And if you are clever, then you will be rich. No. To be a rich, listen to me carefully. I didn't have, as Bana Governor said, that I did not have shoes. It is very small, I didn't have food to eat. Forget about in India, even in Kenya. I didn't know Johnny Takula wapi. Liko hakuna kitu. So that is the height of the poverty, isn't it? Sa ile mtu hakuna chakula kwa tumbo, he will do anything. Hata anaweza iba. Sindio? Why people are becoming thieves? Because there is nothing to feed their family or themselves. So it is the duty of society to create the jobs for the youths. I heard that we have over how many percentage below 35 years age in the country is I think over 60%. This youth, what we will do with them? We have to do something for them. So let me share my experience. When I didn't have anything, you are sitting labda huko nyuma or saa ingine inafukuzwa. Sindio? Because you don't have, hakuna viatu, bado, nywele bado fanya sawasawa, shati na laruka namna hiyo, sindio? So you don't know anything. One day me and my father went to one of the city in Gujarat. I was very hungry. He went to buy something from a cart for food at lunchtime. He bought it. We call it, I don't know how, you know bhajia? You know? Really, Taita Taveta ni mwindi or nini? So he bought some bhajia of 5 rupees. And he came in a karatasi, a newspaper, to me, and then we had to sit somewhere. So there was a shop. We were just sitting on the side outside. There was a platform. So we were sitting there. The shopkeeper came and said, "Jokani, cow, apana chapuapa." So I was very young. I was 11 years old. So I said, "This must be the rule of the world." So we just took that and then went somewhere else. Then Apuguzwa. It went in my mind since that there is one thing I will make sure I will do. Wherever I go, I will make sure that people don't have to beg for the food. We make sure that we do something for our society. I never did any magic, but in my mind I set that I want to make money. I'm being very open. Don't tell anybody outside here. Because here is secret I am sharing with you. If you want to be rich, everybody wants to be rich. You can steal money, you will be rich. You can steal from treasury, you will be rich. You can steal from the tenders, you will be rich. You steal from the government, you will be rich. You steal from the people, you will be rich. Steal from the bank, you will be rich. Go and do some at somebody's house, IBA. These are also you can become a rich, isn't it? No. You become a rich what you can enjoy. You can't enjoy some. Kama nakaa kwa gari ya mtu mwingine, you will enjoy it. But when you sit in your own car, even if it is small, you will enjoy more. Yeah. So I wanted to become a rich. How? And I didn't choose any of this, but what I choose, that I want to do something, for that I will accept anything. So one of the priests told me to go. We don't have a priest in Kenya. I was 16 years old. He says, "Will you go and do the kazi ya pastor?" I says, "Very good. Hakuna shida. I know that very well." So I did everything what I can please that priest. He was 80 years old and I was 16 years old. Look at that. That's 80 years old, he's 16 years old. Mimi najua kabisa, I know everything. Hakuna kitu nilikuwa najua. But I just wanted to grab that. He sent me in Nairobi. I landed. We have to wear a different clothes like dhoti. And it's not ile bado sona. So you wear suka. And I was wearing it, and I said, "Hey, in Nairobi ni baridi sana." I landed, in the flight, you guys, I want you guys to read this book actually. This is my autobiography. It's written, it took 1.5 years. Somebody was staying with me. In fact, I got closer to him than my wife. And he wrote this book. It's a very good book. I'm leaving it here for the university library. You guys will must read this. This says, let me tell you, in the university, sir, I didn't have, when I was in Nairobi, in India, Likwana Soma, I didn't have money to buy the books because you need so many books, 8 subjects. And wapi hiyo pesa? Kama if I have money for book, I will never study one. I didn't have, because first thing I will go and buy a very good trouser. I never bought clothes myself because that time there was no money, so I never bought. Now I don't buy because my wife buys. So I didn't have money to buy the books. I used to get donations from the devotees who comes to the temple and say, Awacha nanunia hiyo pastor. I was staying in temple only, in India also. So they buy one book, somebody pays for school fees. So I used to buy it and I used to read it. Sometimes I take it from the colleague. What a change. Awacha nanunia. Hii book, yangu ya journey, it has become the best seller in the world. And I think that book, hakuna tofauti. Same person doesn't have a book kusoma na kitabu yake is the best seller in the world. So look at the difference. Is the earth and the sky. It is not magic. I believe everybody can do it. You guys, I want you guys to be successful. For the successful person in this such a nice university, for a vice chancellor, I'm very happy to hear you have 3,700 students here. I'm very happy that you are doing for the mining and also agriculture. This is the thing is for the second generations to give. When you are doing the mining, when you are studying agriculture, when you are studying IT, when you are studying anything, if you want to become an entrepreneur, not necessarily everybody can become a businessman. You can be a very good professional also. I will talk towards the businessman. If you want to be a businessman, think it and do it and go for it and dream while your eyes are open. Do you know I have dreamt? I don't know how to express this. I have dreamt my eye widely open. And I was dreaming, one day I want to have a car. Let me share one thing with you. Mashima, you must, I know you have read my book. One day, when I was 14 years old, in one of the village, that time there was a election time in India. So thousands, in India is about 100, 200, 300,000 people goes into the rally. So I said, hey, watu mingi namna hii iko ya nini? Then they says Indira Gandhi is coming. Indira Gandhi is Prime Minister of India. Is coming there for siasa. I said, okay. So now mimi niko mwisho kabisa, hata hakuna nilikuwa nafanya suruali ile fupi na hakuna no jumper, and then juu nilikuwa half sleeve shirt. Just exactly you go to a small village and a boy is running around, same. And I used to go for with the wheat. Naweka ile debe juu na kushaga. So it was likuwa namaliza and I was putting it there, but I was likuwa short. So I stand on top of that and see what is happening there. Because nakajua iko kitu gani na kuja. So the Indira Gandhi came in the helicopter. First time in my life I've seen it go. I mean, then you can't see, but I was not interested in her. I was interested in that helicopter. What a thing! Ilana chukua juu na kuja chini or not. You will not believe. I am not exaggerating. I decided siku moja nataka kununua juu. Na hakuna viatu. What I'm trying to say, it is free of charge to drink. Why not? When you are supposed to know what you are ni choya, hata ku dream ni na kasa tu. You try and dream that I want to be a president of this country. I want to be a president of the universe. I want to be president of the United States. You dream, nothing, it is free of charge. I dream, but then I worked for it. What I'm trying to say is, you dream, but don't just leave it there. You work. Then you will start dreaming daylight. That's the time you will start dreaming daylight. When you are awake, when I see come out, I see, oh, NFI, kazi ya transport. Okay, namna gani nafanya, let me try. My mind will start thinking, what do I do? How he is doing it, what he has done. When I see somebody else, how he has done it. So when I used to kupita hapa, I used to see these hills, I used to see gold in it. These hills, ote ile hapa. Iko kitu hapa ndani. Siku moja mimi nitakatoa. And I'm sure, I promise you, mimi nitatoa hiyo. Because Sangini, we do not value what we have. We try. See, one day, when I was in the priest, I said, "Apana iko haraka, hawa iko na haraka. Mali naenda." First, then we are together. Hakuna shida. So you know, one day, I don't know Kerem. Do you know what is Kerem in English? Kerem? Is it Kerem? Isn't it? You know Kerem? Ile iko board. Kuna simu ine na naweka ile kitu ya bao ndani na nafanya namna hii, it goes into the, you know that? Huh? Watu gapi najua, because otherwise this, yeah, so most of them know. So you know, somebody came to me, he was a mzee. I'm not very mzee. Sometimes you are young but you become mzee because you eat a lot of, you lazy, lala tu. So tumbo luka kubwa sana. He says, I can't, my time doesn't go. I says, oh, no problem. What do? You can't run, you can't play. So play carom. That carom. He put one carom on the table, he sat, and he started playing that carom. So half of that wooden thing, it's called what I don't know. That coins, half of them went there, line, bado ingia kwa ile simu, na half of them below the tumbo. Tumbo kubwa namna hii. Namna hii. So ile iko chini ya tumbo, he cannot see. Na ile iko huko hawezi kushika because tumbo unakuja katikati. He came again. What I'm trying to say is, our greed is so big. Our stomach of greed has become so big that we don't know what we have in us. We don't see that. And we always try to take from the others, which we are never able to get. Same way, I want to say that you boys and girls, I do talk to the children in the university very often and say, to keep to success is also your life partner. Once you have studied, you choose a life partner, a boy or a girl, who has got the similar mindset or a better. Because sometimes your wife makes you governor. Sometimes your wife make you fall from MCA. I'm sorry to say I'm bit straight, but this is just one example I'm telling you. And you don't tell to your wife and these and that you cannot discuss malaria with mosquito. So what I'm trying to say, you better try and have a better life partner, whom you can talk, whom you can discuss, who can guide you, and who can take you somewhere in a right way and right place. Because two together, why God made two, that a husband and wife will make a family, to make a family which, and you must marry, don't just be a single father or a mother. Because marriage is not just for the sake of it. I must tell you, how many is in final year of this university or the completed university here? In this university, how many of you have completed the university? Finished the university education or not yet?
Not yet.
Or most of them is coming from? Yeah, okay. But this is the venue of university. But anyway, I have never finished my university, so I can't ask you. Thank you. But for the being a better entrepreneur, we want you guys to tell me how many of you is in business, doing any small or big business. If you can just raise your hand, please. Oh, very good. So many business men and women. Let me tell you, out of 10 businesses in Kenya, 7 goes fail. It is the bitter truth, but it is the truth. Why? Not because you don't know how to do business, but because others comes and cheat you. If you want to be businessman, first of all, make sure you do the business and don't trust anybody, including yourself. If you trust and give the goods to your brother, your uncle, or your friend, or your somebody, because it is your first step, and you will lose it. There is more chances of you to lose there than to lose by Makora. I'll be very honest to you. Be very sharp. You give cheaper goods, cheaper services, cheaper whatever you are doing, but do not give on account. These are the